Hi, my name is Darcy Kryger and I'm in the Introduction to Computers class, and this is my how-to video. The internet supports online education. This is how I found Aspen University. I decided on what major I wanted to take. I did research on what colleges offered that major. I compared the colleges according to that research. I compared the price of the college, if they're accredited, the graduation rate, um, how many people find jobs afterwards after they graduate with a degree. And I spoke to advisors at several different colleges. That's what led me to Aspen University. I'm in my third year now in the counseling, substance abuse counseling degree. The internet supports to determine the validity of information over the internet. The best practices that I have found, and I do a lot of research, is when you have a specific topic in mind that you're researching, and you find several different results, and one specifically that interests you, to go on the website. I read reviews on everything, whether I'm buying a product from the company, wanting a service from the company, or just trying to get information for research. I will review the company of the website and the company that is supporting that website. More than likely, if the company is not valid, somebody is going to mention it in one of the reviews. Better Business Bureau, Bad Business Bureau. I'll search the companies on there to find out if the company is valid or not. But it's very important because there's so many companies out there nowadays that will attempt to make it look like they are very valid, and they're not. For instance, I was trying to renew my license online, and I went to a website that I thought was the Department of Motor Vehicles, and it wasn't. And it would have signed me up for a membership, but it looked just like the Department of Motor Vehicles website. I saw it on the news this evening, and just so happens that they did have it on their website that said, "We are not a government agency," but it was in very fine print, and I missed it. So it's very important to research the whole website, to check out if they're valid or if they are pertinent to what you are researching. Social networking. The internet definitely supports it. That's where they get a lot of their business from, social networking. Facebook is very, very popular. The pros of it is, of course, you get to stay in touch with your loved ones that are maybe too far away to see often, like myself. My loved ones are like 2,000 miles away. So we use Facebook to communicate a lot, to video each other. The cons of social networking definitely could be, if you meet new people, you got to be very careful of who you meet. Be very careful of what type of personal information you put on the website, because there are hackers out there that can get your information and make people believe that they are really you. So it's very important to scrutinize what you're putting out there on social media. And it's important to research others that you may be in contact with, whether it's to do a service with or to buy something from too, to make sure that they're legitimate. But it's also good for networking, whether you're a business owner or if you sell things or whatever the case may be. It's a good tool to network as well. I do a lot of research on the internet, as I stated before. Especially being an online school, you have to do research for your assignments. Sorry, my computer froze a little bit. So it's important to do research, as I stated before, but to make sure that the company that you are getting the information from, or the website that you are getting the information from, is valid. I like to use scholarly journals, periodicals, those type of things. Wikipedia is great for information, but it's not really a source of information that I would use for a graded assignment. So the steps to take would just be to do your research on the company, do your research on the website, make sure that any research that they are given has been backed up. Where did they get their research from? Where did they get their information from? I do all that. I try to do as much research on the research that I'm doing. So I don't know if I did this how-to video correctly, but I did it to the best of my ability. Thank you and have a good night.